The first demonstration came towards the end of last season. We had about 1,000 people in the park. I marched through the park, basically complaining about Chansiri and the running of the club more than him personally, the way the club were collapsing. And since then, everything's gone absolutely terrible. Yeah. So the big one that was the most successful, obviously, was the Leicester demonstration. The Trust organised it with two key guys who I think you're going to speak to later on. The two guys organised it. I was just the mouthpiece on the ground at the time. Unbelievably effective demonstration. Just walking into the game 5 minutes late, but the Leicester fans were incredible, clapping us in. I managed to get in and see the goal, which were a miracle because they were organising people outside trying to get them in. Leicester is a football club, night and day compared with Sheffield Wednesday. They helped us, they looked after all the stuff, the banners, the safety officer helped us, even the police helped us. Fantastic, and just the camaraderie were unbelievable. So that was the first demonstration this season. We organised this, when we went to Bolton, the Bolton fans were incredible. They'd handed leaflets out in support of us. Absolutely fantastic. Again, the friendship and camaraderie between clubs wouldn't have ever happened in the 70s and 80s. Everybody were fighting each other. Now we're like a one community, which is fabulous. The demonstration last Saturday, I thought was quite good in the park. We got a bigger crowd than the first one, which is always good, stepping on each time, trying to grow it larger. We had an MP speak, Mr. Clyde Betts, who spoke really well. We got loads of banners and loads of people walking across the park, and that bit and the speech in front of the stand and everything went really well. Photo opportunity for all the banners, it went great. Whistle protesting this inside the ground I thought was quite good. I was surprised the referee didn't stop the game, right, but it went okay, and the fans listened to everything we'd asked for and stopped after 5 minutes. Little bit disappointed with the aftermath of that is the fans didn't really get behind the fact that, you know, we wanted to hear chanting to get Chansiri out and all the songs that go with it. But apart from that, absolutely great. We've got a game at Saturday at Wrexham, and Wrexham have come out and asked their supporters to wear black and gold in support of us there last season's away kit, which I'm quite pleased at because it takes a lot of organising demonstrations. So the Wrexham game with only 1,250 Sheffield Wednesday fans going, the sort of demographic of the supporters were going, we thought it might be a bad day to do a demonstration, but I'm travelling across and we're hoping we can get some of our banners up before the game. The club haven't been very responsive to us for getting the banners in the game, but we will try and see what we can do. We've got fire certificates, etc. So they're allowed in. It's whether they see them as provocative or not. But the Leeds game could be a real biggie because we've asked for a boycott. It's an all-pay game, and we're trying to stop people spending money at the club, and that's a great opportunity for him not to take a load of money. And we've got a boycott at the minute on buying things in the ground, and that's working really well. It stood really strong on Saturday. Not many people breaking it and not much money being spent there. So pay on the day game, we're hoping for a smattering of Wednesday supporters, and obviously the Leeds fans will turn up, yeah. If we can keep that crowd under 10,000 when I would have expected, even for an early game, early season, because it's a derby at least 20, we're starving them of money. We're organising get-togethers for the fans so they can keep to the match day experience. The Trust have organised the local working men's club to try and get everybody together and still watch the game on a big screen. So that's where we're at this point in the season. There's loads of stuff going on behind the scenes with the Trust, and I can explain that later if you like. Yep.